Folks, happy Sunday from me. I'm revising-ish, but I had an urge to get Heavenly out and do a video. I wanted to show you, I don't know if you can make it out, we'll see if I can get it focused. This is a toweling vintage vest made by a company called Grasshopper, and these were quite cheap. These were what I would have bought for my, there used to be a chemist called Connors, I think it was like a chain, and I think this was its own brand. And these would have been what I would have bought for my, certainly Martin, my oldest boy, who's 27. So I found this the other day for 10p in a charity shop. Was absolutely thrilled. This little lovey I'd got the other day, I think she was in the video with the Riva Chic baby the other day, and it was 35p. It's from the Little White Company, and it goes beautifully with the sort of seersucker print. It looks like a dirty mark, but it's not. It's not really seersucker, but pink and white, and it goes very nicely with this blanket. Look at little Heavenly's hair. Sorry, Faith. We'll call this baby Heavenly. And most exciting of all that day was this. Sophie the giraffe. I finally got my own Sophie the giraffe. I could never quite justify spending £12.99, which I don't know would be about $20 on this, but I've always wanted one. And they're made by a company called, in the washing machine if you can hear, Sweely or Sui or something. They're a foreign thing, but they're meant to develop all sorts of senses for baby, touch and sound and sight and all sorts. So I got this one for 20p. This was 20p and this was 10p in the same shop. And this, as I say, was 35p. So I was absolutely chuffed to bits. This was obviously has been well washed because it just fits her perfectly. And so I'm absolutely thrilled to bits. But just an observation, I'm just wondering if the rest of you feel the same. I think the more, as time goes on, the things that you think you want in a baby, you don't necessarily want. Now, I've lent one of my babies to a very good friend of mine who couldn't afford to buy one, and even if she could, she wouldn't have spent the money on one. So I lent her one of mine, and she's taken it into work now. I've since started work in this company. It's a care home actually. And I was in the other day, and her friend had seen it and had bought immediately that day Welcome Home Baby Emily from Ashton Drake, but didn't like it. So she bought a Sophia sculpt, one of the smaller ones. Now, I saw them the other day, and they're not great now, but obviously more realistic than Welcome Home Baby Emily. So, anyway, I had been wanting this, as I told you, the Riva Chic for years. Well, from I started, really. I sort of fancied one. But the truth of the matter is, I mean, are kids just getting more realistic, or I can't feel the same about any other baby as I do about this one. I mean, I love, Darius will always be my first custom, and I love him for everything he stands for, and he's beautiful, he's beautifully made. Rocco, exactly the same, beautifully made. But this is more like a baby. Maybe this one is more like a real baby. I can't explain it, but I just wonder, does anybody else feel the same? As they get more realistic, do we start to get more choosy, or what? Or is it just this one that I'm completely in love with? Anyway, so I started work this week. I had an exam on Friday. I've got one tomorrow and another one on Thursday. I'm working on Wednesday, Saturday and Sunday, so it's pretty hectic here. All sorts of things, and I promise this week I'm going to make a video. I've been meaning to do it about exactly what has been so dreadfully wrong in my life this summer, and I'm going to do it because I think it might help. It might be a lesson for other people. It might save other people from getting involved in the sort of mess that I've got involved in, unwittingly and with the best of intentions. Also, it might encourage us all to appreciate what we have while we have it. So, there she is. It's Sunday morning and I'm off to do some study with this little lady in her lovely vest. They're so cuddly, these toweling things, and it just reminds me of Susan now all the time because she appreciates the toweling as much as I do. It's so simple and so babyish. I can't think of anything else. That's the TV on in the background because I couldn't find the remote control. The news. Albert's guitar, one of them. Our house is coming down with guitars. Party bag, it was Leo's birthday yesterday, or well, his party yesterday. There in the middle of my fireplace is a little portrait I had done of Simon. Some angels, some photographs of Leo and Max, my nephews. Paddington Bear handbag. Load of rubbish. There's a Cabbage Patch baby. You must put her in a video sometime. This is our sofa that we got when we moved in here. And there's my car, which has been behaving very badly. I've got a new exhaust and it's still rattling outside. So anyway, I'm hoping that Albert's going to make a lovely dinner today and we're going to have a nice relaxing studying day. Anyway, that's quite enough ramble. I'll speak to you all soon. Lots of love from baby and mummy. Bye.